March 11th, 2011. Sendai City in northeast Japan. A quiet Friday afternoon. A Japanese delivery man named Yu Moroga drives to appointments. A dash cam records his trip. Suddenly, the earth begins to shake. A pedestrian fights to remain upright. A massive 9.0 earthquake strikes Japan off its northeast coast.
This was the fourth biggest earthquake that's ever been recorded.
The earthquake has triggered a massive tsunami that is racing toward Japan's coastline.
When these waves are moving across the ocean, they're moving at a rate of 500 to 600 miles per hour. That's as fast as the jet airplanes fly.
Yu Moroga, however, continues his deliveries, perhaps feeling safe from any tsunami threat because he is more than a half-mile inland.
You think you're safe, but there's actually been cases where these tsunamis have moved 10 miles inland.
But Moroga isn't safe, not by a long shot.
So this is how fast that water came up, 5-6 feet, literally within seconds.
As other motorists run for it, Moroga must make a split-second decision. Flee on foot or stay in the car. He chooses to ride it out.
The safest place to probably be is still in your car there, if it stays afloat. Because you don't want to be out in a part of that debris flow.
Water current moving at just 4 miles per hour has the same force as the winds of a Category 3 hurricane.
Literally, you blink your eyes and you're floating. That is amazing. Look at that. It's a semi going backwards. Wow.
That guy on his roof, man, that is something to see. Can you imagine that ride? You just floating along on top of your minivan? That is scary stuff.
Driver Yu Moroga says at this point, he thought he was going to die.
You just better hope you get your last words into the big man upstairs. Ask him for one last favor, to make sure everybody here on Earth is safe, because, ooh, that's just not going to end well.
Just when things can't get any worse, Moroga's car is pulled into a rapidly moving current.
You really don't have a chance. It's just unbelievable. Look at the flow there. It's like a river.
And it's just mowing down everything, flooding everything. There's no defense against something like this.
Moroga's car stays afloat, drifts into a building, and is pulled underwater. The dash cam image dies.
If you look at a lot of the video from this tsunami, it's shot from above. It's not shot from ground level. There's none. Because if it's shot from ground level, those people died. Guaranteed.
But miracles do happen. Just as his car begins to sink, Moroga escapes the vehicle and swims to safety.
That is amazing. They lived through that. I can't believe anyone who lived through that. But he probably did because he stayed in his car.
And this was not just any tsunami. This was one of the worst tsunamis that has ever been recorded.
Moroga returns days later, finds his car, and retrieves his dash cam footage.
I'm surprised that the video footage survives, and thankful it did, because this is a perspective you very rarely see in life.
More than 15,000 people died in this 1-2 punch of a catastrophic earthquake and tsunami.